Hello, my dudes. Welcome back. Starting today's video on my new intro chair. Gotta show it off, son. There you go. Yeah, it was fun to make. Anyway, today I'm going to be making the 2.0 Greydwarf farm. If some of you are coming back from my other video, you know that I made a slime farm to farm the Greydwarves, but it was not fully AFKable, and that's a pretty big part of Valheim farms, or farms in general, honestly. So, after reading all the comments and going through lots and lots of different ideas, I think I found the one. So, let me build it for you, and let's get to it. Okay, so, you're gonna need 37 wood, 16 iron, and about 30 temporary wood. You're gonna need a workbench, a forge, and you're also gonna need a piece of scrap. For this farm, you're gonna need an Oozer. I tried to do it with the blob. The blob is just too small. And to catch the Oozer, you're going to need a poison resistance mead. I would recommend having a servant's stew. You don't have to have that. Someone in the comments last time actually said you could use the root mask to resist the poison, and I've done it and it works. And you're obviously going to need the harpoon. Also, before you build the farm, I would go into the swamp and try to find a Oozer, because I had a pretty hard time finding an Oozer for this video. I would just go ahead and walk in the swamp, make sure there's some in there, and then build the farm next to it. Alright, let's go. For those of you who are returning, we're going to do the same thing. You're going to want to build this farm near a swamp, you know, just try to find one near a swamp biome. It's going to make it a lot easier whenever you're transporting the Oozer, much easier. Anyway, you're going to want to get these 3 dudes in a hole somewhere. And I actually just learned this, but you need the hole to be kind of close to the spawner. If it's too far away, I guess it like doesn't register that they're spawned, and it'll start to like, it continuously spawns more. So you want it kind of close, maybe like this distance, right about here. So dig a hole right here. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of Greydwarves to deal with. Come over here and start digging. Try not to hit this thing. Just gonna dig down and under. So you want to go about 3 wooden poles down. I've got ways to go. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little less, a little more. It's fine. Okay, that is about 3. Perfect. Wow. Anyway, now that you have dug down, you're going to want to build a wooden floor directly under the spawner as you can. So right here. It's pretty good. And then from here, you're going to dig out 3 wooden beams in all directions.
bet now, once you have it all, dug out, you're going to want to flatten it. It doesn't have to come to this thing, up to that level, but you want it all to be nice and flat.
Once you have it all smooth like so, build your forge and your workbench, because we're making a farm now. It's going to start off with placing a floor, just general middle, okay? And then place a wall next to that, snapped onto the floor. Then a half wall on top of that. Now place a floor in between the half wall and the main wall, like that. And then the ladder, probably, I can fly. Place 3 more floors on top of this floor. So, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Now break all the ones beneath the top floor. You can also break this one. Okay, from there you're going to build a little square with the beams, starting with a normal beam. Snapped onto, let's snap it on right here. Snapped onto the floor. Okay, make sure it's snapped onto this floor, not the wall. And then build a little half beam right here. So 1 big one, 1 half. And then just repeat that in a square. 1 big beam and a half beam. Okay, once you have this square right here, just gonna get on top of it and place some iron poles on each corner. 1 here, and 1 here, and here. Then a beam in between. This is just temporary. You're gonna build a half wall on top of it. If I could get that, there we go. Okay, half wall, and then a little half wall. Half of a half wall. And then circle that, or I guess go around the top of the square. Okay, once you have that around the top of the square, build a floor, or I guess a roof, so the blob can't jump out the Oozer, sorry. Just with the little 1x1 floors. Keep it from yeeting out. There we go. And, oh, whoops, stay up there. Once you have all these, build like this, you're going to get some support beams going up into the nest. Here and here. They should be blue. The nest is a perfect foundation, and then that will support your whole build. After that, you can break this. Okay, now you have something like this, okay? Then, get some wooden beams, and put them here, cross, and then just make it so that there's 2 in between in this open space. Should be like that, like a grate. This is gonna help the Oozer see the Greydwarves that walk under it. And then you can place the cage wall on the underside of all these half walls. Leave one side open to put the Oozer in through. Leave this side open. Okay, now that you have all of this done, build a little bridge leading up to the outside, or out of the pit. So once you have the Oozer, you can take him down the bridge and put him in the cage. Doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, something like that. There you go. Now, oh, by the way, I kind of underestimated how much wood you need. Imagine. You're gonna need a little bit more temporary wood than just 30. Anyway, build a gate, wooden gate right here. Oh, that's wrong. Like that. And open it up. It's gonna help you whenever you have him, keep him in the cage. Just like that. Boom. Okay, time to go get an Oozer. Gotta go find one. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Once you find your Oozer, take your mead, and make sure you got your health up, and then let's get this boy out of this godforsaken place. At long last, I have returned. Okay. Let's get this dude in the cage. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, man. Ooh, that did not work. Oh. Yeah, can't have these here. That's my bad. There we go. Just let him go. And finally, we have an Oozer. Where's that? I don't know. You can break the bridge now. Someone throws rocks at me. Okay. And then place a cage wall right here. That should be enough to keep the Oozer from getting out. Or actually, sorry, not a cage wall. Place a normal wall. There we go. Just like that. That will keep the Oozer from getting out, and then you, whenever he's aggroed on another side, you have to place the rest. Ah, how beautiful. The sun is shining again, and I'm about to finish the cage. Yeah, see, something like that. He'll move eventually, and as he moves, you can place little bits until it's done. Just like that. Could have placed it. Okay, well, that's the farm. It's done, it's beautiful, and it will work, trust me. Just gotta go kill these guys. Okay, a bit of explanation. This design is inspired from a comment from Namespace. Thank you for the comment, my man. It just uses the top, you know, the cage walls on the top to keep him from getting out of the cage, but also this little window so it can see outside to these Greydwarves around it. The biggest trouble was this dude right here. The Greydwarf brutes are just, since they attack down, it's really hard to make a farm for them. But I actually found, whoa, lag. I actually found a way to make it high enough that they don't even try to hit it. So the little ones go under here and it'll hit them. It sees them through the floor, through the grates. And also, if the Greydwarf brutes are standing near it, it can see him through the. It can see the Greydwarf brutes through the window and then attacks. And I mean, look at that poison radius, dude. Takes the entire pit. Also, you get the bonus of the Oozers doing more damage than the blobs. So it's worth the pain of finding an Oozer. Trust. And there is the farm, everyone. Enjoy building your worlds. If you do, let me know how it goes. Please, I would like to hear if it works for everyone, because that's the goal. And thank you so much for watching. Cheerio.